Start some clapping. Let's add the love. And please welcome to the wonderful Rory!
Okay, wait. You may be wondering why I'm walking so awkwardly. Well, wait, you're gonna like this. Okay, I got the chicken pox. That didn't work, but oh well. Oh god, I think I have the chick-ups as well. Yeah, okay, that was a bit too cheesy. Anyway, let's move on. Okay, so let's call him my... Oh, what happened there? Broccoli. Okay, in my class, I have a nemesis, let's call him, called Rufus. I hate him. He's this big bully, he's horrible. And lately I found his diary, he left it unlocked in his locker. He bullies kids, he attacks them, he's crazy, he probably should be locked up in a prison or something. Anyway, so I think we should take a look at some of the things. I haven't looked at this yet. Okay, September 4th. I found the pink fluffy pen under Mary's table. Score. Okay, this is probably some sort of sarcasm. Let's try. November 17th. I started the Barbie Cool Kids Club with Chris, Jack, Kieran and Cameron. We've got 20 dolls already. Okay, January 22nd. Yes, I won the auction for the £500 Barbie doll with silver and gold statues. This... probably some sort of... Okay, this will be funny. February 14th, Valentine's Day. I didn't get any Valentine's Day cards, and I got so sad, I burnt all my dolls. That's a bit sad. Okay. February 15th. I now love My Little Pony. I think that's enough of that right now. Oh, it's stuck. Oh. Okay. Anyway, so while we're talking about ponies and horses, I'm sure most of you heard about this Tesco incident where they have the horse meat in their burgers. It's just got a bit out of control, really. They're checking school dinners, they're checking, random other vegetables, probably. It's just ridiculous. In a few years' time, this is going to get, you're going to walk into an airport and be like, can we check your coat for any horse meat? There's nothing here. We're going to have to do a scan. Okay. You have horse DNA on your coat. No! I just stroked a horse earlier! Please don't kill me! Don't send me to prison! And, this is gonna get... Gangnam Style, the internet, that place kids go when to have fun. Yeah. Yeah, they might even sue Sai for traces of horse in his video. Crazy horse, yeah. Anyway, talking about the internet and Facebook and YouTube, my PE teacher, lately he joined Facebook, and he's about 70 or 80. He's older, he's fat, he's got... Yeah. Anyway, so I was thinking the sorts of things he'd do. So he'd be like, LOL, I just made loads of kids just do 10 times their age worth of press-ups on muddy grass. How do you feel now, kids? Or stuff like, just laughing at some kids running around doing a 30,000 mile run. It's fun. Yeah. Well, that's interesting. Yeah, he gave me a detention for not being able to do 30,000 meter run in under 10 minutes. And that was interesting. So I went to tell my parents and they were like, actually before I do that, I just got to say something. My parents are mental, they're just crazy. They're always betting about stupid things like, oh, who's going to win the Olympics this year? Oh, who's going to win the sports day? And it's crazy, we've had to start carrying bottles of tea, because what they do is, when they win a bet, they give the other a cup of tea and it's stupid. So we've had to start taking bottles of tea with us, so we can give it to them in case they win the bet. It's just, I find this so ridiculous and it's so embarrassing. So we're at our sports day, and I'm running down, and then I lose, and they're making each other tea what, you thought I was going to lose? It's dishonourable parents, really. Anyway, so I went over. I went. So I got my detention, yeah. So I went over. I went to talk to them. They were both standing there. I went, Mum, Dad, I've got a detention. And my dad looked really sad. So he dropped his face. He kind of walked out into the kitchen. My mum was just kind of smiling a bit, and I was so confused. So then my dad came in a few minutes later with a cup of tea and said to my mum, "You win." Thank you.
Rory there. Absolutely fantastic stuff. I am out of a job. I'm just going to clear the stage while we do this. We want it to look nice and pretty. And while I do this, kids, Ollie, Emily, have you got a joke you want to tell everyone?